sits in the joint. It runs from the femur to the tibia. If you tear one, the bones will tend to shift, and when they shift, they can injure the meniscus. If you lose your meniscus, you can get arthritis in the knee over time.
Both of them were non-contact. The first one was in my first U19 World Cup. I was 16 at the time, and I was wearing studs like for one of the first times, like the longer cleats, you know. And I was lunging for a ball going out of bounds, and my stud got caught, and then my body went, and my foot stayed planted, and I tore my my left one first. And the second time I tore my ACL. It was actually my 6-month anniversary from surgery on my my left leg, and I was jogging along and there was a divot in the ground, and I literally just got my foot caught in the divot, and then my right ACL tore.
There's several theories as to why it happens. One of the the leading theory which people, tend to blame the ACL tears on has to do with the biomechanics and the shape of the women's pelvis, hips, and legs as compared to men. Women in general have more wider pelvises, therefore the knees can come in at more of an angle. We refer to that as a valgus angle, and if it's a dramatic angle, it can actually increase your likelihood to have an ACL tear. Girls are far more competitive. There's more girls playing sports than ever before, and I think that just the increased numbers in general is leading to the increased number in ACL tears.
I see too many female athletes specializing way too early and not playing multiple sports. What that does is create a narrow foundation and doesn't allow the female athlete to have a huge base of motor skills. One of the main things that you can do to prevent an ACL tear is to focus on developing neuromuscular pathways to facilitate the ability of muscles to contract and split the joint. We have to teach the females to become much stronger in the posterior chain, what we call low back, glute, hamstrings, and believe it or not, the calf muscle is a biarticular muscle that crosses the talocrural joint and the knee joint.
The good thing about the Santa Monica ACL Rehab Program is that it combines certain exercises for your quads, your hamstrings, your core, your hip muscles. It also incorporates balance exercises. So it's not like a traditional warm-up where you go out and you just run up and down the field, or you do like karaoke's or lateral side stuff. It actually includes lunges, planks, certain types of core strengthening exercises. So I think, kids in grade school or at the latest junior high should start, incorporating that program.
Again, there should be a huge focus on the conditioning and training aspect of it, because we know that it can prophylactically prevent an ACL tear. I find that a lot of females do suffer ACL tears a lot of the times decelerating non-contact, so decelerating training is extremely important. In that jump training comes into effect.
As I've gotten older and incorporated more of that, and gained more strength and just or more balance, I think, between my quads and my hamstrings, I've knock on wood, but I've been a lot healthier.
high schools and colleges or even elementary schools should put into practice the Santa Monica ACL program.
Absolutely.
Yes, I would definitely do it. I wish I knew about it last year.
Anything to, help stabilize your knee or stabilize any joint in your body, I think is beneficial.
I think doing anything you can do to help prevent, is obviously the way to go.